When Nehemiah started the project of rebuilding the walls of Jerusalem, there were two entities called Sanballat and Tobias. They showed up and they won't let the man. They wanted to use distraction to stop the project. In verse 3, they called Nehemiah, come down and explain yourself. Nehemiah said, no, I will not. He stayed up there and they were building with one hand. They had weapon on the other hand. So if you come to distract them, they will fight and build. Fight. Nothing will make us lose this focus. The Bible said Nehemiah built it in 52 weeks. That project would have taken another man 52 years. But because of focus, he finished. Jesus finished, not just because he was Jesus. He finished because he was focused. Look at the life of Jesus. Luke 2:49. At the age of 12, Jesus said, why are you looking for me? Are you not aware that I should be about my master's business? At the age of 12. And he continued like that. John chapter 4 verse 34. He said, my food is to do the will of him that sent me and to finish his works. The night cometh when no man can walk. John 9:4. I must do the work of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can walk. John 5:36. The work that the Father gave me to finish, even the work that I do. So he was focused because he knew he had to finish. And even when he was standing before Pilate in John 18:37, he said, for this cause I was born. For this cause came I into the world to bear witness for the truth. And on the cross, he said, it is finished. You will never finish unless you are focused. How you start matters, but what matters the most is how you finish. Many are doing what does not have any bearing on their calling. Somebody told me, don't you get tired? A focused man doesn't get tired. And I will show you, because focus energizes you. Focus produces strength. That's the second thing about focus. It produces strength and capacity for endurance. Hebrews 12 verse 2. The Bible said, for the joy that was set before him, he endured the cross, he endured the shame. So people who are focused, they have stamina. You don't lose strength easily when you are focused. You remove baggages that are not necessary. In Philippians 3:14, Paul said, I do not count myself to have apprehended. He said, this one thing I do, I press towards the mark for the prize of the high calling in Christ. That's why they worked night and day. They were not weary. They were focused. They were focused. Focus multiplies your strength. Number 3, focus gives you greater clarity. The Bible said in Matthew chapter 6 verse 22, he said the light of the body is the eye. He said if your eyes be single, he said your whole body shall be full of light. When you find people who are no longer sure where they are going, it's because they lost focus at some point. Those who are focused, the vision becomes clearer and clearer.